What's up everybody, this is 13 coming at you with another set of headlights that I just finished up. Probably my new favorite, because there's a whole bunch of goodies on this set. This is for a Nissan Juke, so of course I am a little biased on that, because I do love me some Jukes. This particular headlight set is retrofitted with the Morimoto EvoXR Projector, which is not a threaded shaft. It's my first nut and bolt assembly, so I was pretty excited about that. As for the HID bulbs, we're using the Osram CBHs, the D2Ss. So these are pretty much kind of like the most badass bulbs you can get, which is really exciting. For the shrouds, I chose the G37s, so we're kind of sticking with the Nissan heritage theme, but also mostly because they're really big and round, which just like the Juke headlights, so they fill it up really well and look good doing it. If you haven't noticed by now, this set doesn't have the lens installed on it yet, because I'm finally figuring out that if you paint the inside of the housings black, then it's almost impossible to get good quality footage of the insides of it. So that is why these are technically done, but I don't have the covers on it, just for the sake of this video. The interior of these housings is painted the OEM Nissan black. It's paint code B20. And if you haven't figured out by now, I do love spraying OEM paint with clear coat over it because it is just an absolutely stunning finish and will match the vehicle pretty much perfectly. Now for our first trick with these headlights, they have the Diode Dynamics Demon Eye setup along with the Morimoto Bluetooth controller, which you'll see on my phone right here. We can turn those on. And what's real cool about this is it allows you to control the color independently. You want some purple, yeah, you want some green, sweet. Currently, since this controller has up to 3 channels on it, I've got channels 2 and 3 linked, but I can actually independently control these as well. So let's say you want one to be red and blinking, and then we want that other one to be purple and fading. I don't know why you'd want this, but if you want a dyslexic looking Juke, you can do that with this setup, which is real cool. And then we can link the channels back together again and say, let's just want it like a nice cyan. Oh, we still have it on strobe. Ta-da! So this is a really cool app, and that's also on and off, controlled by them. It also has a bunch of themes and favorites and shopping, which I don't know why you'd want to do that, but hey, that's cool. So for trick number 2, what's real fun about these shrouds, if you haven't noticed, the Demon Eye lighting kind of bleeds through those side vents or whatever, and that's the whole point of this shroud. It's a really cool effect, looks real nice, but this customer was really awesome and wanted a little bit extra, so he wanted to wire up a turn signal inside of his housing. So for this particular one, this is me replicating the turn signal. I actually installed a Diode Dynamics LED ring that is hidden behind that, and so it overwhelms the Demon Eye for sure, at least around the outside of it. So even if he's running with the headlights on or just running with the Demon Eyes, when he uses his blinker, it's gonna blink. But if you turn those off, you'll see how bright those things are. They're really awesome, and I'm really pleased with this effect. I think it came out really nice. And then if we turn that on, ooh, shit, that's cool as fuck. Pretty groovy looking. Like I said, I'm really excited with this product. I think it's a really nice headlight build. It's a lot of quality equipment. It's well done. It's my first EvoXR projector installation, and I think it came out really well. I'm glad that I got to use these shrouds. They fit the housing styling very well. The ring that illuminates for the blinker signal in addition to the Demon Eyes is just such a cool effect. Like, I'm quite smitten, you know. Let's try this. So that's the Demon Eyes doing its magic. It's a pretty cool set. So I'm going to get some video with them now completely assembled with the lens on it. As you can see, it's a lot harder to see inside of the housing itself to be able to appreciate the work that's in there, but that's really just kind of the glare and the camera itself. In person, you can just kind of look right in there because your eyes are amazing and they can focus and do cool things. We've already been over this a lot of times, so I don't want to beat it to death, but as you can see, this is the Bluetooth controller and being controlled by the cell phone, and the Demon Eye setup, which does cool things. And now we have the LED ring. There you go. You can see how that actually illuminates the whole damn thing, but it's really just around the outside. This will be wired up for his blinker. And now, of course, we've got the business end of this system, the HIDs themselves. I'll let them warm up. Silly, silly bright. And as per the norm, if you have any questions or whatever, just email me. It's 13 at bythirteen.com. You can check out the website. Hopefully it'll have some nice build logs on it by now. You can check out the Facebook page and as well as Instagram. I'm all over the interwebs now. Woo-woo! Been doing a lot of headlight builds lately, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm quite pleased with it. So thanks for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day. See ya!